Hey everyone, and welcome back. If you're new to my channel, I'm Rima and I am currently 37 weeks pregnant with baby number 2. If you want to hear more about my 37-week update, then please keep watching. Okay guys, I know I look like a hot mess. I don't know if you can tell, I'm like sweating so bad. I have just been doing some cleaning, some laundry, just things like that, and I had to stop and I'm like, I have to film this video before my daughter wakes up from her nap, because she is going to wake up very soon, in the next 20 minutes. So I had to make sure that I got this video recorded for you guys so I can edit it later. So I know I talked about this in one of my videos, I think way back at my 19 week, I believe. I use the app, The Bump, and I use that app as well as What to Expect, but I do prefer The Bump a lot more, and it's this one right here. I do recommend it if you are pregnant. Like right now it says how big is baby and then you press view week 37. So baby is currently the size of romaine lettuce, which is, it says here, which is 18.9 inches. It is around 6.6 pounds and 17 ounces. So that's like just the estimate of it. And then it just talks about the baby at 37 weeks. And then it also, the one thing that I absolutely love about this app is it says right here, I'm not even sure if you guys can see it, but it says see baby in 3D. So you press it and it just shows you like the baby in 3D, and you kind of move it around, and I just think that's so cool. And so basically it just talks about like the new developments in baby. So if you guys do not have that app, I recommend getting it, and if you do, don't you love it? So today I had my doctor's appointment, my 37-week appointment, and the doctor did the regular urine, blood pressure, listen to baby's heartbeat, and weight as well. So I did gain almost a pound since last week, totaling in almost 42 pounds. So the doctor did also check my cervix, and she did say that I was 2 centimeters dilated and still 50% effaced. If you haven't watched my last video, I will have it linked down below in case you want to check that out. Last week I was 1.5 centimeters and 50% effaced, so I did go up in dilation 0.5 centimeter. So there is improvement, nothing too crazy, but it is there. So now let's talk about some symptoms. So this week I've been experiencing more cramping, like period type of cramps. I have had some Braxton Hicks, but they were not as bad. I definitely had more period type of cramp pain more than anything. That has definitely increased. But as far as Braxton Hicks, I still get them here and there, but they have not increased since last week. I also am experiencing a lot more pressure down there, just like on my bladder. And I definitely had a lot more increase in discharge. So I told my doctor today at my appointment how I think I may be leaking, but I'm not sure. Just so you know, a little TMI. So I have my panty liner on, and it gets full really, really fast. And I was looking online because I'm like, maybe I'm leaking, I don't know, because I remember having discharge with my first pregnancy, but I don't remember having this much. So I don't remember if it was really, I just don't know if it's my memory or I just didn't really have that much discharge. I don't know. But like I got to a point where it was like I had to change my panty liner like every 5 minutes sometimes, and I was like, okay, like, so I looked it up online and they said that if it has an odor, it's most likely urine. And if there was no smell, then it probably, if not just discharge, you're leaking like amniotic fluid. So I told the doctor, I'm like, I'm really not sure, but she did do like a testing. She like swabbed the inside of the vagina and had some sort of like paper, and depending on what color it changes. So she did say that there's nothing to worry about, that it is just discharge. So it did make me feel better knowing that it was not any type of leakage, that it's just a very increase in discharge. I don't know if you guys can notice how, like, my heavy breathing, that's another thing that just keeps getting worse and worse. Like, he'd be doing nothing and I'm like, oh my God, like I can't breathe. So I've also been having a lot of lower back pain as well. That has increased. It's throughout my pregnancy, it's been like on and off. Like some weeks it's really bad, some weeks I'm like pretty good. This week, it hasn't been my worst week, but I definitely have a lot more lower back pain, as well as cramping in my calves. It was mostly when I was sleeping, they would cramp up really bad, especially my right one seemed to be cramping more, and it was actually really painful. And I'm pretty sure I did talk about it in my last video under my symptoms, but this week it was like, it's like a kind of a 2-day thing. It happened at night, but then throughout the day, like it continued, and it was on my right leg. It continued to cramp up. My calves continued to cramp up, and it was pretty painful. So I kind of had to walk a little slower. It was like that. The first day it was the worst. Second day was a little better. By the third day it was gone, and I haven't been experiencing it during the day since then. But I did think it was weird how I was having it during the day, because I was always just having it during the night. And I know that during pregnancy, your body hair all over just grows so fast. And I know it did with my last pregnancy, but I don't know what it is, because I'm positive about this. As fast as it grew in my first pregnancy, this second time around, it's a lot faster. I mean, it's just been growing way, way, way too fast. I know for my legs, like I have gotten laser hair removal a few years ago, so I was already, I had already gotten my laser hair removal with my first pregnancy. So I have my underarms done and my bikini line, as well as my legs, but knee down. Above the knee, I never got it done. So with my first pregnancy, I never really had to shave. I didn't really have any hair, just like maybe here and there, you know. There really was just a few pieces. But now, even with my laser hair removal, like I feel like I've never had the hair there, and they're starting to come back. And I'm having to shave even my underarms, where I never had to do that. And I know that when I did get my laser hair removal, they did tell me that when you're pregnant, because of the hormones, like you may get hair here and there. But I just thought that I was in the clear, because with my first pregnancy, I didn't really have to shave. I didn't have no problem. But I have noticed with this pregnancy, my underarms, definitely the most, that I'm keep having to shave. And like I said, I normally literally had like no hair, and I just feel like I have more hair now. So, and on top of that, it's just like I feel like I have to shave them almost every single day. So kind of sucks, but I know it's just part of being pregnant. And of course, number one thing in pregnancy is the constant urge to pee. I basically live in the freaking bathroom, especially at night. I mean, like on top of not being able to get comfy or anything, I'm like living in that bathroom. I mean, I will be like, I'll be so tired, about to fall asleep, but I feel like I can't, like I have to get up and go to the bathroom. Like I can't even hold it. And on top of the baby now dropping a little and that pressure on top of it, I'm like, okay, I gotta get up. I get up, get back in bed. 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh, I gotta get back up again. And it's just, I know it's almost over, but it's definitely not fun. So I know, like in all my videos, after I go back and watch them, I'm like, gosh, I look like I'm drunk. Like my eyes are like, even though I don't feel like they are, but just throughout my whole pregnancy, I've barely been sleeping. And usually I film my videos while my daughter's napping, and that's during the time usually I'm like just so tired, especially because during that time I'll eat something, and you know when you eat you get extra tired. So I hope my eyes don't look too terrible in this video, but we are almost there, although I probably won't be getting any sleep after the baby comes. I'm going to insert a clip of what my belly currently looks like. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. If you have any comments, questions, if there's any type of video you would like me to create, just let me know down in the comments below and I will get back to you all. Also, if you have not already, please subscribe down below to my channel and make sure you press the notification button so that you can get notified every time I post a video.